I want to pick your thoughts on some of the more harder, concrete stuff in terms of org structure, systems, policies, which can play a role and be a facilitator in terms of an organization and its employees living its culture, playing out that culture in terms of displayed behavior. How does that work? So it's a combination of behaviors being identified, defined, communicated, watched out for, awarded, reprimanded. But to facilitate that, there's a role of the harder part, the org structure, systems, processes. How does that come together, and how does the absence of one impact the other, and ultimately the organization culture, so to say? So
Yeah, yeah. I get a point.
yes,
Yes, there has to be a backbone of doing, first of all, meaning what you want to do and doing what you want to do. And the best way of doing it is through setting the processes, setting the what we call as SOPs in the organization, which will not happen unless you have defined your structure.
yeah,
So structure plays a very, very a pivotal role, very, very, very important role in whatever you do, whether culture, whether anything else,
yeah,
structure. But I always believe that while structures are necessary, what today stops an organization or people from doing certain things is hierarchies.
yeah, yeah.
It's important to follow a structure. Without a structure, anywhere, society, organization, governments, without a structure you can't function. The problem comes when there is a hierarchy attached to it.
Yeah.
And when I say hierarchy, red tapeism, bureaucracy sometimes creeps into that. So I will, people these days talk about whether today's organizations are become boundaryless. Is there a need for hierarchy? Why is it happening? It's happening because of the advent of media, social media. Today, if I want to follow Narendra Modi, if I want to follow, let's say, the founder of Microsoft, right? I can go on the media, follow him on Twitter, follow him on any other social media, and respond and comment. Right. So today, because of the electronic media, people are accessible. Right. And it is more likely that when you make a comment on certain statement of an individual, you get noticed. So especially the younger generation, Gen Y, Gen Z, millennials, right? They feel that the boundaries between them and me has come down. So hierarchies have been broken. But it doesn't mean that the structures have been broken. Structures
Doesn't mean that they have lost its relevance.
they've lost its relevance, absolutely. Yeah. So to coming back to this point, it's important to have a structure, follow that structure without getting into the hierarchies, follow the processes, and of course, you know, the as I said earlier, the consequences of not following the process, not following the structure attached to it. It is of paramount importance.
Wonderful. Wonderful.